Let's talk about the rise and fall of Twilio's video services. It all started somewhere in 2015, where Twilio announced for the first time their launch of their video service. They had WebRTC support before for voice calls, but this was the first time that Twilio ever did a service that was based on video capabilities. It supported one on one calling only and it was peer to peer. There was not a lot of infrastructure behind it. The following year, in 2016, Twilio acquired an open source vendor or an open source framework called Curento. Curento had a media server that was built for group calling. In 2017, Twilio launched their group video calling service. It was supporting up to 50 users in a single room. This was the case and how it worked up until today. Then in 2018 and 2019, they grew the service, and in 2020, they launched their Video WebRTC Go service. There was nothing new in this service from a technical perspective. It was a free, limited one-on-one service. So if you had a few calls over the month that were one-on-one calls, you could have used Twilio Video WebRTC Go service for free. Anything above that, you had to pay. So this was a kind of a freemium service, just a repackaging of what they already had. 2021, they launched Twilio Live. Live wasn't based on WebRTC at all, and it was focused on low latency live streaming that ran over WebSockets. This service was out there for a year, and then they announced sunsetting it and suggested migrating the customers that have used it to Mux, a competitor of Twilio on the live service, but also a company that at the time started building a WebRTC video conferencing solution. In 2023, Twilio announced a sunset of their programmable video service, which includes all of the video services that were out there. That's the one-on-one calls, the group calling, as well as their free video WebRTC Go service. The sunset was supposed to happen in 2024, but that was then postponed until 2026. This slide is part of my video API report. It is a new report that covers this domain, interactive video. It talks about what happened to Twilio, why they've decided to sunset these services and exit the market, what are the trends in this market, why did Twilio pick out Zoom to pass the baton along in terms of who they support, who are the vendors, and how the vendors look like and compare to each other. So check it out in the links below. Thank you.